Imagine buying Cyberpunk 2077. The entire situation is so incredibly sad. But you don't care. You never have and you never will. And that's because you were too busy going,
Here's another video from Michael Does Life.
Michael Does Life, not that one, the next one.
Michael Does Life, who is a famed YouTube troll, by the way.
YouTuber Michael Does Life.
By YouTuber called Michael Does Life.
And what you're gonna see on the PS4 version 1.0 hardware,
Textures can take upwards of 20 seconds to load, and how resolution can dip into the 720p's on base PlayStation 4.
well.
World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
It's over! How does it feel, CD Projekt Red fanboys, to be a part of the Losers Club? Believe me, it must be so incredibly sad. You know, you CD Projekt Red fanboys, for weeks and months, tried to tell World Class that I was wrong, and quite clearly, I turned out to be right. And guess who was wrong? You CD Projekt Red fanboys who are part of the Losers Club. You know, it seems like every day we come out here and there's just a new big disaster in regards to CyberSeed 2077. I told you guys that this was going to happen. I literally said this was going to be the biggest blunder in all of video. But you wanted to look at me and go, oh my God, Michael, you ain't nothing but a clown. No, this is the reality of the situation. This is what you need to understand. And I know for you CD Projekt Red fanboys, this is an incredibly hard pill to swallow. You're like, oh my God, Michael, you want me to swallow a horse pill? Yeah, I do. Because then, when you swallow that horse pill, you're going to have that
The
opportunity
Saunders
to wake up
child
and smell that
donated
coffee.
£5
It's
through
over!
Super Chat. Michael, other YouTubers are jealous of you. They call you a troll and whatnot. But really, you give the ultimate reality checks on this platform. Thumbs up.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't handle it. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't have their thinking cap on it. It's so incredibly sad. The Saunders child, thank you, Skella, once again, for puts up a chair. Really do appreciate you. It's over, okay? You know, sometimes it's fun to kind of think back and go, what if I was in the Twilight Zone? And what if World Class, what if I didn't make a video on Cyberpunk 2077 as soon as the embargo lifted? Okay? Because let me tell you this right here and right now, and this isn't me tooting my own horn, okay? Look, I was there before anyone else was to show you guys that the console version was a complete, total, unmitigated disaster.
Xbox exclusive Seed Snowy fanboy is sad.
Yeah, they're seething. They're trying to cope. They're over on Reset Era. They're over on Reddit going, oh my God, Michael the Clown, he's live. Oh, what's he going to say today? Well, I'm going to tell you that this is the reality of the situation. Margarita, thank you, Skella, once again, for split to chair. Really do appreciate you. Oh my God, Michael, you need to shut up and get back on that horse and get your ass out of here. Guys, you guys know the situation already, okay? But of course, PlayStation Network has delisted Cyberpunk 2077. And in addition to that, they're offering refunds. Okay? They have pulled the game from the store.
Vincent
That has
Rutherford
never
Sr.
been done
donated
before
£2
for a
through
game of
Super
this
Chat.
magnitude.
Michael, you legend. Keep it up with the good work.
Hell yeah, Vincent, I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone who's supporting the show in a meaningful way, and I appreciate all of those people that have their thinking cap on. These CD Projekt Red fanboys are still trying to make excuses as they're trying to cope with the current situation, the current disaster that is Cyberpunk 2077, and it's so incredibly sad. Oh, but Michael, it ain't on the developers, it's on the management. The management came in the office one day, they came in that cubicle, and they said, hey, we're going to breathe down your neck until you ship this product because we got to make a profit. Guys, I am tired of that narrative. You have to understand that the lazy millennial devs, okay, the developers, they are lazy. They're millennial, okay? That's the reality.
Frost
It's not that hard to
donated
fucking
$2
figure
through
out.
Super
This
Chat.
is a very easy
CD
puzzle to
Projekt
solve.
Dead. All aboard the retard bus.
Well, you can jump right in, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot cooler over here than whatever you guys are in this little boat, going to Poland and, trying to kiss CD Projekt Red in the ass. They don't deserve your hard-earned money. They lied, they scammed you, and yet you still want to, pat them on the back. For what? It's not a great game. Where's the 9 out of 10 version? Dude, the PC version isn't even a great game. I have the PC version, okay, and it crashes as well. There is literally not one platform where this game is playable on. And yet you stupid idiots, you CD Projekt Red fanboys, want to sit there and defend the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. It's so incredibly sad. If they don't know how to program, guess what? You get new people, okay? If I were to work at McDonald's and I didn't know how to cook the fucking cheeseburger, guess what? I'm out the door, okay? It's as simple as that, okay? You have to understand that this is it. This is what you need to understand. And I know, again, it's a hard pill. You're like, oh, my God, Michael, that's a horse pill there, buddy. You serious? So, again, Cyberpunk 2077 has been pulled from the PlayStation Store, delisted, and you can officially get refunds now without any hassle. In addition to that, Xbox is doing the same thing, although they haven't delisted the game just yet, but they are offering refunds for the digital version of Cyberpunk 2077. It's over! And again, they're offering refunds, physical copies, CD Projekt Red supposedly is, and I've emailed them, and I'm going to get my refund as well. It's so incredibly sad. And by the way, they should let us keep the game, okay? Because, at this point, this is such a disgrace. This is such a travesty. It's such a terrible, terrible moment for the games industry. But, you guys want to go back to Reddit and Reset Era, you CD Projekt Red fanboys. You want to go back to Reddit and Reset Era and go, oh, but Michael, this is a Kino comfy experience there, buddy. No, it's really not a great game. Because ultimately, when you're all done with Cyberpunk 2077, and believe me, you will be if you think it's still comfy in Kino because you're going to, spend more time in Night City. But when you're done with the main missions and when you're done with this, side missions, there's literally nothing to do. It is literally one of the worst open world games that I've ever played. In fact, it is the worst open world game that I've ever played. There is no fixing this, okay? This is spaghetti code at this point. You don't understand how hard, how complex it is to fix something because you go in and fix something, you fuck something else up. This is a never-ending game. It's a live service game. They sold you on a scam, and yet you people are like, oh, shut up and take my money, CD Projekt Red. I saw The Witcher on Netflix, and you know what? These guys are comfy and Kino, the best developers in the business. No, terrible. They suck. That's the reality of it, okay? Now, look, again, I was here before anyone else was, before it was cool to hate on Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, look, I was here literally before anyone else, okay? I am single-handedly responsible, okay? I'm a key player in regards to the demise of Cyberpunk 2077. That I believe. Now, look, I'm going to prove this to you. I made this chart literally back in October, maybe even September, and this is what I had to say back then. This is the reality. I told you guys back then, back in October, back in September, to not buy Cyberpunk 2077. I told you guys that it had cut content. I told you guys that it was censored, which is pretty much true. We know that because there's no nudity in this game. They deliberately blocked that out. So incredibly sad. Another lie. Shorter than The Witcher 3. I don't know if that's been confirmed. Nonetheless, that doesn't really matter because of the state of the game. Discounted already. It's already in the bargain bin and an empty open world. And that's one thing that I quite clearly hit the home run on. In addition to everything else here, you know, it has a dead, empty, open world. And these stupid idiots, these CD Projekt Red fanboys were like, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. It's a dead, empty world because you're looking at the city from the nighttime. And all the NPCs, they got lives, they're on a schedule. And you know what, Michael? You ain't nothing but a clown. Why don't you go back to Reset Era and Reddit, Michael? No, I'm not going to go over there, okay? I'm not going to chill. I'm not chilling.
Through Super Chat. Alana Pierce got in bed, slept with developers for
Well,
nothing.
yeah,
She is
and I
ugly
get
in
it.
game and real life. You talked about the game in summer, you're always right.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what, it really does suck to be always right. I want to be wrong. I wanted to be wrong with Cyberpunk 2077. I wanted this game to hit that home run, but now we're at this fork in the road where it's over. There is no recovery here, okay? Margarita, thank you, Skeller. Once again, puts up a chairman to appreciate you. When they are delisting the game from the PlayStation Store, when they're offering refunds officially, PlayStation, they have a dedicated webpage about the Cyberpunk 2077 refund process, you know your game is in the shitter. Oh my God, Michael, it's on the management. Look at the article from Schreier.
Jeffrey Newman donated 2
Shut up.
euros through Super Chat. Mackle, you called it. The game is trash.
Oh, it's absolutely trash. And again, it's not just about the bugs and the technical issues, okay? You fix all of that, there's still not much of a game there, okay? They can't fix the AI. There's absolutely no way that they could do that because that would take them literally years. You know, they had multiple years, however many years, multiple years to work on Cyberpunk 2077, and this is all they have to show for? They have nothing to show for. They can't meet a deadline. Guess what? You hire new programmers. It's as simple as that.
Donated £2 through Super Chat. You were totally correct about RE2 and 3.2.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah, I mean, you go back and look at my track record. I'm a world-class veteran video game critic, and there's very few titles that I'm actually wrong about. And I want to be wrong. I do. I want these games to come out and be unbelievably amazing. But unfortunately, the state of this industry, it's an absolute shambles. The son of child thinks Skiller wants to give his puts up a chair to appreciate you. But oh my God, Michael, you just a hater. You just a clown. You ain't nothing but a troll. No, I'm coming on here to give you guys the reality of the situation because, again, it's time to wake up and smell that coffee. It's time to realize it's over. Oh, but Michael, they're going to fix this game. You just got to hold your horses there, buddy. Get all doom and gloom. They're going to fix this? You really think they're going to fix this? There's absolutely no way. Pulled from the PlayStation Store until further notice. Until further notice. Sony hasn't even decided when they're going to put it back up. Best Buy is now offering physical copy of refunds even if you open the game. And that's totally against their policy. And that's what you're going to see all of these other retailers more than likely adapt because this is what's going to have to happen. You know, this is the absolute biggest blunder in all of video. But you stupid idiots want to sit there and chill. Oh, but Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. Guys, it is time to wake up and smell that coffee. And if you don't want to wake up and smell that coffee, my advice is to go, hey there, mister. Who let the simpleton out of the asylum? You know, play Red Dead Redemption 2 because you know what? Rockstar, they're the best in the world at what they do. I know it's cool to hate on Rockstar. Oh, but the shark cards, Michael, the microtransactions, too bad, okay? If that's what's going to help Grand Theft Auto 6 hit that home run, then I'll buy a fucking shark card right now just to piss your CD Projekt Red fanboys off. The Witcher, by the way, is trash.
What people need to understand is even if the game ran perfectly, even if the game had no bugs, there is nothing that is new here.
Exactly. It brings nothing new to the table, and it is so incredibly sad. Dan McKinney coming through. Hell yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Oh, my God, Michael, you just a hater. You didn't like The Witcher, so you had this bias towards the whole game from the get-go. No. Guys, again, I wanted this to be that next-level open-world RPG experience, and it quite clearly failed in literally every department. I mean, there's not one department, I think, when I play this game, and I've stopped playing it because, again, it is literally unplayable on every platform. Everything that I have, it is literally unplayable. It's a terrible game. It's a terrible game. It's a terrible game.
£5 through Super Chat. Music is dead like gaming. There's a whole hall of fame with real talent. But kids today love that lame saccharine. Everything is so 10 a penny now.
Yeah, they don't know talent. They don't know quality. They just want to sit there and consume slop. That's all they care about. Oh, but Michael, we're going to refund the game just to be a part of the club. But I actually love Cyberpunk 2077. It's over. The son of child think he's killing. Once again, if he puts up a chair, to appreciate you. Hey there, mister. Who let the simpleton out of the asylum? You know, maybe that's what you CD Projekt Red fanboys need to ask yourself. Who let the simpleton out of the asylum? You know, because the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red have fumbled that football. And again, I told you guys that this was going to happen. I told you guys that this was going to happen. But you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. It's over. Exactly. The biggest blunder in all of videos. You know, things are going to puts up a chair to appreciate you. And again, a reminder, if you're just tuning in, I literally predicted this for months. Not weeks, but for months. Okay, I told you guys that this was going to happen. And again, look at this chart, folks. This is the reality. I made this chart back in September, back in October. Do not buy Cyberpunk 2077. Cut content, censorship shorter than The Witcher 3, discounted already in the bargain bin. It was back in September and in October. And you CD Projekt Red fanboys gave me a bunch of shit for no reason. So incredibly sad. And I predicted that it was going to be a dead, empty, open world. But no, Michael, it's because it's nighttime. Those screenshots you're using, it's just nighttime. And that means a different time of day is going to different affect the density
Trump
of the
coming
NPCs.
With more welfare checks, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Margarita, thank you, Skeller. Once again, puts up a chair, I appreciate you. Oh my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? Guys, you need to go to Reddit and Reset Era and share these videos, okay? Because I still feel like people don't really understand how bad the PlayStation 4 version is of Cyberpunk 2077. Now, about a week ago, you know, Dylan the details, you know, we did a video on Cyberpunk 2077 PS4. 4 hours of raw and mitigated gameplay.
Why you speak like Donald Trump?
Too bad. You know what? If you
like
keep bringing that up,
seriously,
if you
you're the
keep
best.
no.
Love you so much
Okay,
from
well,
the
I'm glad
bottom
you
of
love
my
me.
heart,
But if you guys are offended by that, I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, I don't care. This is the reality. This is what you need to understand. It's over. Gamer, thank you, Skeller. Once again, puts up a chair, to appreciate you. But what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but clan. Guys, we are going to go ahead and open up the lines here on Skype. This is what you need to understand. Fire up the wheels on Skype. But Michael, I don't know how to get on Skype. It's literally on the screen. Literally on the screen.
CDPR's stock dropped 1 billion and simps saying it doesn't mean anything, ha. They went like we want to be on par with RDR2. The arrogance backfired, smiley face.
Yeah. I mean, the entire situation is really so incredibly sad. And they want to come on here and still defend this slop. That's the sad situation. That's the tragic situation. Clay Strait, think it's going to get this puts up a chair, to appreciate you. But Michael, you just a hater. You just a troll. You just a clown. You don't know what you're talking about. You just got lucky there, buddy. No, I didn't get lucky. I knew this was going to be the biggest blunder in all of video. But you simps wanted to sit there and defend this slop. Oh, but they made The Witcher, Michael, and The Witcher is Kano. That's a great game right there. That Witcher, that's a great game, Michael. But this right here, I agree with Michael. Cyberpunk, it ain't where it needs to be. But The Witcher, that's great. They got a great track record. It's perfect. It's impeccable. But, you know, they didn't hit that home run. I will agree, Michael. That Cyberpunk 2077 sucks. Oh, come on. You know, it's really not like they have a great track record. First of all, I'm not a big fan of The Witcher. Not that that's really relevant. But here's what I will tell you: they don't have the experience, quite clearly, that they need to develop a game like this. You know, that's the reality of the situation.
Cyberpunk 2077 is the biggest blunder of gaming industry, and people doubted you when you told them the truth. CDPR deserves all they hate, even millennial lazy developers who can't meet the deadlines.
Nicholas, holy shit, coming through really hard and really strong. Hell yeah, Nicholas, holy shit, it's over. I predicted this. I had the goddamn fortune teller out here, and I am the fortune teller. I had the fucking crystal ball out here. I was moving the crystal ball around, and the crystal ball told me that the lazy millennial devs, Nicholas, were not going to hit that home run. That the lazy millennial devs, Nicholas, were going to fumble that football. And I told you people that that was going to happen. I told you people day in and day out that that was going to happen. But you didn't want to listen. You wanted to doubt the integrity of world class. You wanted to doubt doubt the integrity of World Class. And now, as such, World Class has put this damn game 6 feet under, literally. It has been pulled from the PlayStation Store, and you know why that is? It's because I single-handedly destroyed Cyberpunk 2077. I single-handedly brought Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt Red to their knees. It's over!
Brady Galter donated $2 through Super Chat. I can't believe it cost me $430 for the CNO.
Huh? Brady, think it's Scully. Tom Brady, think it's Scully. Want to get this puts every travel to appreciate you. Yeah, and I know they're still defending this slop. Oh, but Michael, if you actually played it, and by the way, I did play it, okay? I can't play it. I mean, I tried to play it, but it's literally unplayable on every platform. So don't tell me it's Kino and comfy when it's literally unplayable on every platform. Literally unplayable on every platform, that I can tell you. It's unplayable, quite obviously, on PlayStation 4. It's unplayable, quite obviously, on PlayStation 5. And in order to properly play it on PC, you have to literally have a supercomputer. I mean, you guys can disagree until the cows come home, but believe me, that is the reality of the situation. Here we go, folks. We're going to go ahead and launch Skype, and hopefully you are ready. You warmed the tubes up on Skype. But Michael, we got a bone to pick with you, buddy. You just a hater. You ain't no world class. You a hater. You a clown in disguise. We watching you to make fun of you. We laughing at you. We ain't laughing with you. We're so cool, clever. We're an Angelo and contrarian. We 40 years old in our parents' basement. Hey, Mama, when's that frozen pizza going to be done? I can't get up because I'm surrounded by Cheetos and my bed ain't made. Oh, 15 minutes? Well, I'm going to go back to Reset Era and Reddit. I'm going to type out paragraphs on Reddit games because I'm so cool and comfy and keto. Guys, we're on Reddit. Or we're not. Well, I guess we are on Reddit. There is a Reddit for Michael Does Life. But we are on Skype right now, okay? So warm that up, and whenever that gets to hold of me, we're going to take calls. I think Skype is a little busted these days, but you know what? We're going to have to contact the developers, the lazy millennial developers at Skype, and see if they can fix this problem. Oh, my God, Michael. I refunded my Cyberpunk, but I'm going to go ahead and buy it again, just piss you off. It's over. Guys, this is the most comfy Kino stream in all of video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel to let the CD Projekt Red fanboys know that this is the reality of the situation. And in addition to that, take it a step further and hit that like button on this video. That helps out the video a ton. Guys, I don't know what's happening with Skype, but it is not working. I don't know if people aren't calling in. I don't know what's going on, but I think it is literally busted, just like Cyberpunk.
Wolves could be watching us. Wolf.
Yeah, I wish the wolves would come over here and gnaw on my ass, because you know what? That would be great content. The Soda John, thank you, Scully. What's again? Whichever little appreciate you. What in the blue hell is happening with fucking Skype? I think I've been hacked. I got to close the application and restart it because it is stalling like no tomorrow. It is literally acting like Cyberpunk 2077. Dude, in Cyberpunk 2077, you literally have to put the controller down on console to wait for the damn game to load in. I am not kidding. It is that bad. Someone is making currently, I guarantee it, a documentary showcasing all of the lies, all of the false promises, everything. And it is going to put this freaking company, truly, honestly, 6 feet under. Let's go ahead and try and relaunch Skype. But Michael, we got so many excuses. I can't wait till that Skype works because I'm going to get on there and I'm going to put boot up your ass. Yeah, go ahead. You can't go 12 rounds with World Class. You really can't go 12 rounds with World Class. I mean, honestly, have you seen my boxing stance, okay? Have you seen the boxing stance? Yeah. You don't want to go 12 rounds with World Class. That I can tell you. Because this is the reality. When you see this in the boxing ring, believe me, this stance is going to go 12 rounds with you. Come on. It's over. Guys, I am trying to get Skype working. I have absolutely no idea if we're going to get it working today. It is not loading either. It's not loading or people aren't calling. I don't know what's going on. It could be both. I have absolutely no idea why it's not working. Are we still live? I assume we're still live. Don't know what's going on. Guys, someone try and call in. I don't know what's going on. We might be having major technical difficulties here, and that might be a big, big problem. I don't know what's going on, folks. Oh, but Michael, you a clown. I'm going to spam that clown emoji because I'm so cool. I'm so clever, Michael. You know, I came from Reddit Games, and they talked about how the management was on the developers. They were hounding developers to push it at this deadline. It's not on the developers, Michael. You got it wrong. It's on the management. It's on the top-tier, high-end totem pole management with the suits. They came in there in their cubicles, and they said, this is when you got to ship. It don't matter if it's complete. It don't matter at all. You got to ship at this date. Guys, I'm tired of that fake narrative. There's not a source, not a single source, other than, hey, trust me. You know what I mean? You guys don't know the story, so don't act like you do, CD Projekt Red fanboys. And I'm not saying I 100% know the story, because obviously no one does at this point. But I will tell you, it is pretty silly to come out here and presume that that's what happened. I think it's a lot of incompetence over at the programming team at CD Projekt Red, to be quite frank. It really is. It really boils down to that. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Can you please try and call in on Skype to see if I can get this damn thing working? I mean, it was working yesterday, but we did have some problems. Today, I can't get any calls to come through. I don't know what's going on, and I sincerely hope that we're not going to break the entire system here. Okay? Okay, Skype is open. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's not working. It decided to work. Holy shit, it's just like Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, it is lagging like no tomorrow. I'm spinning all over. But look, folks, we're trying to get this to work. Please work.
Mike, you remember me? Remember me, Michael?
Who is this?
Remember me, Michael?
Did you shill?
You remember me?
Well, let me ask you this. Did you shill CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077? Did you shill?
Cyberpunk, biggest blunder in all of video.
Yeah, biggest blunder in all the video. That I can tell you. I tried to tell you people that was going to happen, but you didn't want to listen. Oh, no, because you were too busy going.
In my life.
No. You got severe issues. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, man.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hey, I just came to say.
No.
Huh?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Biggest scam.
Yeah,
In the history of games,
it really
man.
is the biggest blunder in all the video. You know, I tried to tell people that this was going to happen. In fact, I literally made a chart back in September, October. I said, do not buy this game. No one wanted to listen. They thought I was crazy. They thought I came from fucking planet Mars and said, oh my God, Michael, you can't be serious right now, can you? That's a good bait right there. That's a good troll. No, it was the reality of the situation, as you can quite clearly see.
Man. I mean, like, it was the biggest scam since, like, you tricked those kids into your basement.
You got severe issues and problems, and I knew you were going somewhere with that, and it was terrible, by the way. Hello, you're on the air. Get better bait. Hello, you're on the air. Go back to Reddit and reset era. Hello, you're on the air. Holy shit, we're playing Kurt Cobain distortion pedal. You sound like you're going right through Kurt Cobain's distortion pedal. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, Michael, I was one of the ones who was attacking you. But you were right the whole time.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be right. You know what I mean? I'm out here in 0 degrees Celsius weather trying to tell you guys that this is still the reality of the situation. No one wants to listen. Oh, but Mac, what you talking about there, buddy? It's over. You know, when Sony pulls the game from a fucking store, and they've never done that before, at least in this magnitude, it is literally over. And there's no end in sight. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Every day there's something new developing.
Through Super Chat. Skype is apparently stuck in the Twilight Zone. Eyes.
But I was the one who were saying that it wasn't a part of the final product, but the whole time it was, and this is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's sad because I wanted this game I wanted to come out here and say, holy shit, I was blown away. I was wrong about Cyberpunk. I would have done that if the game were unbelievably amazing. But in the current shape that it's in, and believe me, it's not going to get out of it anytime soon, there's no way that I can come on here and say anything really redeemable about the entire product. I mean, honestly.
I mean, the NPCs are like popping in and out randomly.
Yeah.
Cars flying like just like
Jiminator J
getting
donated
launched
$6
in the air
Canadian
like
dollars and 99 through Super Chat. This game crosses the unforgivable line when they tried to bring it to life on the last/current generation.
What did they do?
I
they didn't even take time on
from
this.
CDPR.
Yeah, they needed more time, but obviously they had enough time. In my opinion, they had enough time, and they still couldn't get it done. So what you got to do is, hire all new people, hire all new programmers. It's that simple. Jiminator J, thank you, Scully, once again. Just put some chair. Really do appreciate you. Well, we're going to continue to move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, the Mafia 1 remake is nothing but Mafia 3 in disguise.
Yeah, well, you're about 5 months late to this show, I'll tell you that. Jesus Lord. Get a clue, okay? Get out of the rock. Get out of the rock that you're living under. So incredibly sad. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, your streams were way better when you had like no viewers.
No one cares what you think, okay? You're done. You terrible bait. Get a job, get a life, but I know that's never going to happen. I don't know why you're still on my show. You're done. Hello, you're on the air. It's over.
Breath of the Wild donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat. Oh no, ha ha ha, CDPR shareholders BTFO.
Yeah, they're foaming at the mouth, especially as they listen to this sad, sappy song. It's over. The biggest blunder in all the video. Breath of the Wild, thank you, Skeleton, to get this puts in the channel, and I appreciate you. It's over. I'm about ready to cry. I gotta move the wheels. That's so sad. It's over. The biggest blunder in all the video has literally cemented itself. Hello, you're on the air. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Well, you're obviously in a vegetative state. You're obviously in a vegetative state, okay? Let me talk to your mother. She's probably hot. Probably not, though. She probably weighs 500 pounds. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, man, you know what pisses me off about this game? Is I built a brand new PC for this damn game, Michael.
Really? Yeah, well, what'd you build?
Yeah, I built a new PC with a 2070 Super, and, you know, I turned this game on. I took PTO off of work. You know, I put 2 days in to get off of work to play this game. And you know, we fired it up, walking around the city, and the fucking AI, it's the worst in the world, man. The cops spawn right behind you. I mean, did they even work on this piece of shit, or they just rushed it out so we would buy it and, you know, be stuck with it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously they didn't work on it. I mean, every platform is literally busted. I don't know what these reviewers, I mean, their integrity is now into question because, I mean, where's that 9 out of 10 game? It literally does not exist. I mean, I know everyone's got different opinions and different perspectives and what have you, but there is not a 9 out of 10 game, even without the bugs, in Cyberpunk 2077 that I can tell you.
Yeah, Games Radar, I've been a fan of their site for years, man. They gave it a 10. I was hyped up, man. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be fucking great. And turn this turd on, dude. I mean, it's fucking Cyber Turd 2077, man. Worst fucking turd in gaming history. And, yeah, I'm just worried, man. I think we're all really hurt, you know? We're all pissed off. We were hyped up for this shit,
donated
and
£2
there's just
through
nothing
Super
there,
Chat.
man. The
Vitamin
combat's
C
not even
for
fun.
everyone in
I mean, how can you even
broccoli,
justify the combat?
tomato, strawberry,
Yeah, I don't know how you can look at it and be proud. I mean, you know, there's just so much happening right now, to be quite frank. There really is. I mean, it seems like every day something new unfolds, and it's never in the right direction. It's just going downhill. It continues to go downhill, and it's like, how far are they going to go down that hill, you know? Because eventually they're going to have to climb back up and try to win people back over.
Do you think they're going to patch any of this shit in and make the game any better?
I mean, it needs to happen. It needs to happen as soon as possible. I'm going to say by Monday. If there's no update by Monday, I mean, honestly, there's just no hope. You know, by Monday or at the very latest Tuesday, there's going to have to be some fixes to get this game in a way that's much more stable than it currently is. There has to be something in the pipeline. They have to be busting their ass 24/7, not even going home, taking shifts within the office, sleeping at the office. This is what needs to happen. I don't care, okay, if they're being overworked, they're getting paid. Who cares? Oh, but Marco, crunch. No, they didn't crunch. They literally did the exact opposite, okay? They procrastinated until the fucking deadline and slopped something together that was obviously not, you know, very well cooked in the oven, okay? I pulled the chicken out of the oven early. That shit's raw. Guess what? It goes back in. I don't pull it out and serve it to the fucking family, okay?
Do you think they'll fix the police system?
Hell no.
Wanted system?
Well, I mean, if they do, it's not going to be anytime soon.
And I mean, how about the radio stations, man? Was there one fucking song on any of those stations that was even worth listening to?
Not necessarily.
I mean, it's just the biggest heartbreak, disappointing game in history, man.
Yeah, literally.
They hype us up every fucking week with the fucking Night City Episode 2, Night City Episode. I mean, they played the part perfect, man. They hyped us.
Yeah,
man.
They know how to sell the product, but the product, it was not cooked properly. It was raw. I mean, some people like meat raw, but I'll tell you what, most people, they want something at least half semi-cooked, and it wasn't even that.
Yeah, and the people that are defending it on Reddit, every time you fucking say anything wrong about the game, you know what their answer is? It's an RPG.
Oh,
it's
man.
An RPG.
Well, they're doing it here, too. It's not even just Reddit. I mean, obviously, that's a big source, but they're doing it right in the chat. They're like, oh, Michael, you ain't nothing but a clown. It's an RPG. You just don't play the game right.
What the fuck does RPG stand for?
Yeah. I'm speechless. I mean, every day I wake up and there's bad news about Cyberpunk. It's like we're in this nightmare. I didn't think this was honestly that I mean, I knew it was going to be the biggest blunder in all the video, but I honestly didn't think it could reach this. It could just continue to dive in the wrong direction.
So you played it on PC, Michael?
I played it on everything.
PC, right?
Yeah, PC, PS4. I played a little bit on Xbox One.
There had to be something. You had to enjoy something about the game. Was there anything?
Well, I mean, the city looks kind of cool, but there's nothing to do in it, so that really doesn't mean much. The art direction is kind of cool as well. But other than that, I honestly don't, I'm not blown away.
Did the combat suck, or was that just me? It was zero fun.
Oh, yeah, the combat's pretty terrible.
Yeah. I mean, does it get better if you're overpowered? I didn't even get that.
It's just more shit, You just spicing up a pile of turd. That's all you do when you add more shit into your inventory and what have you. It makes the combat seem a lot better, but really it's the same old basic shit. I mean, the most powerful weapon in the game is a fucking dildo, basically. I mean, you got to be kidding me. It's over.
I downloaded the game. I played it for 5 hours. I deleted it. I said, maybe I'm being too harsh. I re-downloaded the motherfucker, played it another hour, and just deleted it again. I said, I'm done with it, man. It's heartbreaking. I just can't do it, man.
Yeah, it's so incredibly sad. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man. We're going to move the wheels.
You got it, man.
Hell yeah, take
you got
care.
It.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
No. Hello, you're on the air. Get a job, get a life, okay? No, that's not going to happen because you're like the lazy millennial devs. Nope, get a job, get a life. I'm not listening to 240p. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing to move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing to move the wheels. Kiss my foot. Kiss my foot.
Fuck you.
Kiss my foot. You got a severe problem and a severe issue. You're literally brain dead from the get-go. Hello, you're on the air.
Bro, it's biggest fan.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Bro, it's been a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been a lot happening, okay?
Yeah. Bro, so wait, one sec. My doorbell's ringing, bro.
Well, yeah, the pizza guy's there.
All right, bro. So I got the game on my PS5, and it runs decently.
Right, but it crashes.
But it crashes quite a bit.
Yeah, I know. So it's unplayable. I stopped playing it. I said, you know what? Maybe this is the way to go if you have a PS5. Play it on there. But no, it's not because it crashes. It crashes literally more than the PS4 version. No, I didn't finish anything because the game crashes. I'm not playing that. I'm not going to suffer through that shit. Dude, because every time you try and get into it or you semi-get into what's going on within a side gig or what have you, the game fucking crashes. I'm not putting up with that shit, okay? Screw the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red, and their incompetence is on display. They should feel sorry. We shouldn't feel sorry for them. They should feel sorry because they didn't hit the home run. It's that simple. Play Q-Max. Think it's kind of what to get. Put some material in. Appreciate you.
I'm just wondering what they were doing for 8 years.
Literally nothing. They waited until the very last moment to do something in a way that made sense, and they just quite clearly fumbled the football.
I think they announced it too early, man, because they couldn't possibly meet all of these expectations that they set. And not only that, I mean, they had one big expectation, and that was to launch a game that works.
Yeah, well, they obviously, they failed in that regard too.
Anonymous donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat.
I was so
Imagine buying a scalped PS5 SX or 3090 for CP 2077.
God.
Yeah, it's so incredibly sad. Anonymous, think you put some material to appreciate you. Yeah, people are going out and buying high-end equipment for this game, and I'm like, guys, that's a big mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think is a bigger blunder, this or Fallout 76?
Oh, obviously this. There's no comparison. I'm not even kidding. Dude, this makes Fallout 76 look like a fucking masterpiece. I mean, look, this has been pulled from the fucking PSN store. You cannot download this digitally on the PlayStation Store. They're officially offering refunds.
Before, right?
No, that's never happened before, at least to this magnitude that I know of.
Dude.
Yeah,
well,
this
I guess
is
some people
severe.
have been saying that Cyberpunk is now an Xbox console exclusive.
Well, I can still go out in the store and buy the damn thing. Not that I'd want to, but it's still available for purchase, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you would pull it digitally when it's the same fucking game. I mean, it's literally worse on the disc.
You know what I mean? Because when
Yeah.
little Jimmy gets it for fucking Christmas and they don't decide to update the game, or whatever the case may be, they don't want to wait or what have you. Oh, they're gonna see some serious shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Or PSN
I mean,
is down that
I
day
just-
because everyone's trying to get on the fucking servers. There's bound to be issues. It's
Yeah.
they literally sold an always online title, a live service title in disguise. You literally are dependent on those upcoming updates to fix this experience. They literally shipped a broken product. I am sure there are lawsuits in the making. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I think Sony made the right move though, because
Oh,
now
absolutely.
developers are going to be really careful about.
I think this is going to. Omar,
It's
think it's
hard-
gonna. Omar, hell yeah, brand new member, Omar. Put your thinking cap on,
go.
and welcome to the Winners Club. We're not a part of the Losers Club over here. Hell yeah, Omar, appreciate you.
It's harsh treatment, but it's fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. People say I'm a hater because, oh my God, Michael, you're critical. Yeah, I'm critical. Not a hater. Brutally critical because I care. That's the reality.
I honestly, I know that you spent a lot of time this summer talking about this game, but I didn't want to believe what you were saying, and
Yeah.
I'm in disbelief that you were actually right.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like, I
unfortunately,
thought it was a
I
joke.
saw it coming a mile away. I told you guys that the volcano was going to erupt. And again, I made this chart literally months ago, and I predicted all of this. I told people to not buy it back then. And my, oh my, just the amount of people that were so hell-bent on trying to pull down world class, it was so incredibly sad. But now they started to wake up and smell that coffee, and it's incredibly amazing.
Well, I mean, you said biggest blunder, and I thought it was a joke. I thought
No.
it was a meme, but this is
Unfortunately,
actually the
no.
like,
It is literally the biggest blunder in all of video. Literally,
in
that
all
is
the
what has
years
happened.
I've been playing video games. This is literally the biggest launch failure I've ever
Yeah.
seen in
There's
my life.
nothing that compares. And
I
I honestly still do not believe a lot of people truly understand how bad that PlayStation 4 version is. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
footage is from the updates. I don't even have the most updated version installed, and it still runs like
Yeah.
slop. But even with the updates, it's still not where it needs to be, obviously. Otherwise,
But
they wouldn't be fucking refunding people. It's over.
My question is, if this is what they said after like 5 delays, and they said we need optimization and stuff, what were they going to release back in April? My
Well,
God.
I honestly don't think I don't think that would have ever happened. To be quite frank, I don't think there's no way. There's literally no way that could have ever happened. I think it was all a publicity stunt. To be quite frank, there is literally no way anyone over at that corporation said, "Hey, that's shippable in April." I mean, hell no, absolutely
How do they say
not.
it's shippable now?
Well, they don't
know,
care. A lot of gamers are low IQ, to be quite frank. I know that sounds harsh, but honestly, a lot of gamers don't have their thinking cap on because they just don't care. It's inconvenient to care,
Yeah.
And, a lot of people, they line up to the cold food buffet because they saw the big billboard out
slop.
front. Yeah, they consume the slop. They don't question the quality. I told you guys they care about the framework, the nuts and bolts of Cyberpunk 2077, and this turned out to be literally the biggest blunder in all the video. It's over.
Yeah, it is over, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for having
Hell
me,
yeah, bro. Appreciate
Moving the
you.
wheels.
Everyone's depressed. Everyone's going to blow their brains out. Welcome to the club. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, I just want to say, Michael,
Please don't.
800 views on your stream.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking insane, man.
Well, I mean, I guess.
But yeah, I mean, you called it like Cyberpunk was gonna flop, everyone was down, and yeah, just scored that fucking goal with that fucking speculation and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, good going, man. It's
Hell
good
yeah,
to
bro. I
see you
appreciate you.
get.
Hell
well,
yeah.
on my thing now, it's 1,000 viewers. So.
Hell yeah,
GG.
take care, bro. Dead Matter, holy shit, here we go. Dead Matter.
Yo.
It's over.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Dead Matter.
Hello,
Dead Matter,
hello.
Dead Matter. Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, oh my God.
The biggest blunder.
You're on Forbes.
I know. I'm all over. Honestly. I wonder if we could get a time machine, if we can get fucking Doc Brown to deliver the DeLorean, we can go back in time, and what would have happened if I didn't expose this the minute that it was, I was able to expose this. I'm not kidding. I was the first on the scene, and Dylan too, because we both played it early. I got it early. And we started recording footage. We started, putting together these montages of glitches, and we were literally the first on the scene because no other reviewer had a console copy. There was no indicator on how this was going to be outside of, world class.
Yeah, dude, you were literally the first person to expose the game, and like everybody was using your footage, dude. Everybody.
Yeah, I know. It's over.
Crazy, dude.
I know.
Like, oh my God, the launch, bro. That you can't even play the game, dude. And
Well, that's
even on
what- yeah.
PC, bro, it's trash.
Yeah, it is. It is. I can attest to that. It crashes on PC as well. You know, I mean, and the performance
Yeah,
is
I
so
just fell
inconsistent.
through the map.
Oh man, so incredibly sad. It really is so incredibly
Like,
sad.
dude, oh my God. And the optimization for the game, dude, is oh my God,
Bad.
it's trash.
It is. I mean, I don't even think it exists really, to be quite frank. I mean, I lowered my resolution from 1080 to 720. It did nothing for the performance.
It did nothing.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, dude, what are they doing over at CD Projekt Red? And I'm so sick of the Jason Schreier narrative that it's from the management. It ain't on the developers. Bullshit. You know, do you blame the coach because Tom Brady couldn't throw the football correctly? No, you blame Tom Brady. He was in control of the football, okay? The coach is going to tell him how to do the play and what he should, suggest and what have you. But, if Tom Brady doesn't complete the pass, it's on fucking Tom Brady. Duh. So it's on the developers. Sorry, guys. I know you don't want to go down that, road, but that's the reality of it.
Yeah, sorry guys. On the Metacritic, it's fucking like a 1.0 or some shit.
Yeah, it's pretty low. But,
this
the
game
fanboys
is
are going in
literally
there and
making
trying to bump
history.
it up.
It's literally making history
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
I know. And every day it just continues to get worse. I thought, you know what, maybe things are going to go quiet. They're going to, roll out a patch ASAP and kind of, fix some of the big problems or at least, the technical issues. But now we're just, PlayStation said, hey, we're not putting it up until further notice on the digital store. And you can officially get a refund. Yeah, and they have a dedicated page on their website for Cyberpunk 2077 refunds. Literally the biggest blunder. Literally the biggest blunder in all the video.
Talk about bad publicity. I mean, holy fuck,
it's
bro.
still, I mean, yeah, well, a lot of more, I mean, so
And
many
this is
people are talking.
historic, too. You have to think, this is actually historic, bro. This has never happened.
Yeah,
This is
not
fucking
to
the
this
weirdest
magnitude.
shit.
I know. It's over.
Oh my God, bro. Dude. And there's still people like, oh, the game's fun.
Yeah,
like,
they're
bro,
still shilling it, and they're still saying, oh, Michael, you're so wrong. You didn't play it. You didn't give it a chance. You always wanted to hate it. Why we want to listen to you? Because you a hater. No, dude, I was going to come on here. I wanted to come on here and tell you people that this wasn't going to be the biggest blunder in all the video, that I was pleasantly surprised and they, knocked it out of the park. They hit the home run, but they didn't. They fumbled the football with their
you can't
pants
even
down
go
as well.
past the border, bro.
Yeah.
After that first mission,
I know.
you can't even go past the
Dude.
border.
I mean, just a terrible game. It's not even about the technical issues, just game design, the fundamentals, the nuts and
Or
bolts,
like
the
the
framework.
cops, like
Exactly.
if you punch somebody,
Yeah.
the cops will just spawn right
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
bro.
literally, you can go to the edge of the fucking map before it says you have to go turn back, and you can, I mean, the cops will show up out there too. It doesn't matter where you are. On
Yeah,
rooftops,
there was a guy who
they
did it
literally
on
just
top of a
teleport. Yeah.
building.
There's no way they're going to fix that anytime soon. I mean, I'll be honestly surprised if they can turn it around that fast. I'll be surprised, but I know it's not going to happen. That's not how game development works,
Exactly. And dude, right, if you finish the story like we said, bro, there's nothing to do,
Yeah,
dude, in
there's
the
nothing
open
to
world
do.
but drive.
I know. It's literally the worst open world game that I've ever played. Literally the worst open world game that I've ever played my entire life. Not even kidding. There's no detail in this world. There is literally zero. All you can do is roam around Night City and look at it. That's all you can do. Oh, just look at it. That's all you can do.
It's like a Ghost Recon Wildlands, basically, where
Yeah.
just like the police are scripted always to be at that exact place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's not even police chases in cars. Like the
Well, that'd be
enemies
too
don't
hard to
feel like
program. That's why it's not there. It's just, a sign of their incompetence. It's not a sign of the management breathing down the developers' necks. It's about, hey, they don't know how to program, and that's quite obvious. Fast and the Furious, holy shit. Yeah. It's over.
The freaking hype, bro. The freaking hype and what happened, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it deflated so
hilarious.
fast. I mean, it's so funny how everyone, when the reviews came out, they said 9 out of 10, great game. And then all of
Exactly.
these people that gave it high scores came out a few days later, joined the bandwagon because it benefits their brand and channel. They play Two-Face. Now they're hating on it because it's
exactly.
cool to hate on
IGN's coming out
Cyberpunk.
every day and freaking hating on the game and shit because
Yeah.
they know they can cloud off it.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. So incredibly sad. But who was there from the get-go telling you that this was going to happen? I was literally making videos about this game in 2019 telling you that this was going to be the biggest blunder in all the video. As soon as I saw that leaked footage from November of however many years ago, I knew this was not going to be where it needed to be.
Dude, every word you said was right.
Literally.
Even yesterday on Twitter.
It's so scary. If someone goes back, and I mean, it's just seriously so scary how spot on I was. It's almost like I went to CD Projekt Red early and played it and came back and told you the reality.
You know, and like, dude, it's your third biggest. It was like your third biggest video in like freaking 2 days,
Yeah,
bro. And
yeah.
it had pretty good dislike to like ratio.
Yeah.
Because people kind of agreed.
Well,
you know,
they're waking
like,
up.
yeah,
You
this
know, they're
shit's-
waking up and smelling that coffee. That's what's happening. It's over.
Because it's not bad. It's so
You know,
over,
I mean, I'm
bro.
sure tomorrow is going to bring a whole other situation. You know what I mean? Like, I got
yeah,
to
they
send them
took
my
it.
fucking receipt. I got to send them my receipt for my refund. I don't know how they're going to refund me. What do they expect me to do? Ship my game to fucking Poland? You know, what are they going to do? I mean, what the fuck? There's no way. So I guess I keep the physical copy and I get my refund back as well. If that's the case, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't
mean,
get
at
my
this point,
refund
that's
back. I've got it on Steam, so I'm
Yeah.
fucked. But,
Really?
you
Well,
know.
well, I don't know. They might, maybe if you contact them, especially with all of this shit happening, they might give you the refund. I don't know.
Yeah, they might do it. And dude, the game's already fucking dead on Twitch, bro. It's already fallen off.
Yeah. Well, there's
It's
no. I mean,
already
it's
after
just
like 5 days.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Not
story
even.
game. Everyone plays it the same. Fake decisions. I mean, there's just nothing. There's no variety. There's no, branching paths in a way that. I mean, dude, your play style at the very beginning, Nomad, Street Kid, Corporate. I mean, dude,
doesn't
it's
matter.
all the fucking same. I mean, I
Yeah.
noticed that immediately when I played the game. I said, let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, wait, I'm back into the same fucking mission after what, maybe 15, 25 minutes? That's trash, Lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. They don't deserve a great Christmas. Santa needs to come down their Polish chimney and give them a fat, big lump of coal. It's over.
Dude, yeah, it's like all the same. There's like one like different like thing, like one like scripted different thing, but everything else after it's the fucking same.
I know. They threw it together, they slopped it together, and it's so incredibly sad. I'm going to tell Santa who's on the naughty list. It's not world class. It's CD Projekt Red. It's over.
Dude, I was
Liam
spamming
Liam donated
the
$2
whole time
Australian
because the
dollars
story
and
was just
99
like, bro, they kept
cents
going
through
on and on
Super
and on.
Chat. Cyberpunk is the best game ever
That's
made.
all it is.
Whale
It's
up.
just talking, bro. Go here, talk
Terrible
to this
bait,
person. Go
Liam.
here, talk
Terrible
to
bait.
this person.
Liam, thank you, Skella, once again for sponsoring with Cheryl. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got Oasis in here. It's over.
Yeah, dude, they literally it's literally fraud, bro. That's literally what
Yeah,
happened.
I
That's
think
why
there
they're
are. I
getting
honestly
refund.
think, I remember seeing it somewhere. I think there's honestly lawsuits happening right now. I'm not even kidding. I think there should be.
my God.
I think there should be. It's literally unplayable. Literally
Exactly.
unplayable. Unplayable the game. Unplayable 2077. That's what it is.
Yeah, but wasn't PUBG like that too?
Yeah. It was bad.
So it was like-
It was bad. But, they had the excuse because they came out and said it was a preview build or it was an early access title. At least they said that.
Yeah, but and it's funny too because everybody put all their eggs in one basket and we're like, oh, Witcher's
Yeah.
good, so
Oh,
this game's
Witcher,
gonna be
Michael.
good.
Yeah, they kept shilling that to me. They're like, oh, Michael, The Witcher's great, so therefore, it doesn't matter. They spent literally their entire inception, from inception to now, on Witcher. They try and do this new, big, ambitious title. They don't have the experience that they need to do something this broad and new, They were
Yeah.
so locked into the Witcher mode that they just didn't have a chance by going outside of that bubble and doing something this broad, this ambitious, from what it was initially supposed to be to what it turned out to be, the biggest blunder in all the video.
Yeah, I mean, even if you compare like the 2018 video screenshots
Yeah.
to like release, bro,
Oh.
it's completely
Oh,
different.
absolutely.
The game looks completely different.
Absolutely. It's over.
Even like the signs, bro. It's just so sad, dude. And it's like this again, like you said, this was our only hope, and it was just like it came out to this.
Yeah.
There's no cars, bro. There's barely any cars. The fucking AI have fucking aimbot, bro. They have aimbot.
I know. It's over. The entire situation's so incredibly sad, and I'm sure this is just the tip of the iceberg. What's going to come tomorrow? What's going to come the day after that? What's going to happen, next week? Starting on Monday. Is there going to be a brand new patch? Going to be fixing a lot? I expect the patch notes for the next patch to be a fucking paragraph long. In fact, maybe 5 paragraphs long at this point. That's what it needs to be. I mean, they need to be over there busting their ass. I would love to see a live camera over in the cubicle offices of CD Projekt Red right now. I think that would be a way to capitalize on this. If they really wanted to be transparent, that's what they would do. Have a
No,
view.
they're not even bro. They're not even working right now, bro. They're on holiday.
No way.
They're not putting. They're not putting out the patch till January and February.
Well, I know, but I thought there was another small one coming before then. I mean, there's got to be.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's why. Maybe PlayStation knew. Maybe they know more than we do, than the public does, and that's why they pulled it indefinitely from the PlayStation Store. They said literally until further notice. They don't have a date when that's going to be back up. You know.
Yeah, they're probably like, we're just gonna pull it off till you guys can fucking give us the patch. Oh my god, bro, you can't even buy the game anymore.
Well, not digitally. I mean, I can go. It's funny because you can still go out to the store and buy literally the inferior copy. I mean, it's broken no matter what version you play. But if you play it on disc on PS4 or Xbox One, holy hell, you're talking about a nightmare.
How is it on PS5?
Well, it crashes. I mean, it does perform a tad bit better, but it crashes. So, I mean, it's kind of worse because you literally cannot continue playing it over 30 minutes long. It continues to crash consistently.
Wow, that's nuts. Damn, dude, this is literally the biggest blunder.
I know.
Literally,
it's so scary how right I was. You know, if people are willing to go back, if they're so bored out of their skull, just go back and watch the videos from months ago, all leading up to this.
Donated $5
You're
through
literally a
Super
fortune
Chat.
teller, bro.
Best
A
Buy
world
also
class
taking physical
teller.
returns of Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, even Best Buy.
Open copies.
Yeah, even
this is the first time Best Buy has taken open video game returns.
Yeah, you're right, Cedar. Thank you, Scarlett, once again. Dude, yeah, and I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Best Buy is literally taking returns for open games. They do not do that, especially Best Buy. They're pretty stingent on their return policy. But they're saying, hey, you bring it in, we're going to refund you.
Cody
Holy
Margarita
shit.
donated $2
You know what I mean?
Super
It's
Chat.
over.
Skip
Oh,
the
my
sim.
God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. Margarita, thank you, Scarlett, once again, for super chat. Really do appreciate you.
Yeah, this is at this point, bro. It's nothing but fraud, and everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Even the people who.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm still very curious to see how they're going to refund me on my physical copy. I don't think I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how they're going to actually refund me. I mean, what are they going to do? Make me ship my game to Poland? Make me ship my game back to the retailer? I mean, I don't understand. You know, I mean, unless they have things in place that we don't know about, none of it makes any sense. In fact, it seems fake to me for physical copy owners.
It all seems so phony and
Yeah.
so like. You know what I'm
now they're
saying?
saying send in your receipt, and it's like, well, you didn't tell me that in the first place. You didn't say I had to show proof of purchase. I mean, obviously, I would have. Had you told me, but they didn't even fucking say that initially. They just said, email us. That's all they said. They literally said, email us if you have a physical copy, and we'll see what we can do for you. Now they're saying, hey, got to send in your receipt by December 21st. I mean, bro, come on.
What?
Yeah. I know. They can't even get their damn story straight.
Dude, they're just lying to try to get out of paying.
Well,
people.
obviously, it's damage control. That's what it is. It's damage control, and it's so incredibly sad.
Dude, even if like you had a fucking 3090, bro, the game is still fucking.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Yeah, you can have high-end NASA computers, supercomputers, and it still won't be able to do it.
Exactly.
I mean,
they expect us to pay like $3,000 to play a fucking trash game anyway. It's like, come
imagine
on.
paying that much to play this slop. I mean, man, you got to be out of your gourd.
There were some people who probably fucking did, and just because it.
Well, hopefully they
it's
took it all
sad,
back
bro.
to the store and got a big refund because, man, that's a huge, colossal waste of money and time. Hell yeah, bro.
Just imagine how much money they're gonna lose.
Yeah, well, they've already lost, I believe, $1 billion or some shit like that. I mean, it just continues to go downhill. I mean, where's the light at the end of the tunnel? That's the big question right now. When are they going to turn this around, if at all possible? I don't think it's possible, especially if they're on holiday break. You got to be shitting me. They're out there on fucking Malibu, California beach going, oh, yeah, we're going to soak up the sun. We're coming to America to visit. And, whatever these people do. And, I mean, dude, fix the game. Work on the game.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they were on holiday, and they're gonna. That's why it was in February and January, because it's gonna fucking take them forever to get back and start working again.
It's over. It's over. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you. We're gonna move the wheels. That better.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Later.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
What's the end for you, buddy?
Well, you're done, dude. You got a problem. The good senator. Holy shit. Here we go.
Are all you stupid fucks about to actually listen to World Class for once? Or are you just going to keep sitting there and go, what you talking about there, buddy?
Well, I think, unfortunately, we know the answer. These people, they just don't have their thinking cap on. They're not willing. They have low IQ. I mean, it's so sad. The do-nothing Democrats.
And they are do nothing. I mean, literally, these fuckers that bought this game, CDPR, they aren't even saying anything. Sony had to get their fucking asses out and do something about this fucking garbage because they won't be transparent with you, the consumer. That's how fucking retarded this company thinks you are. And you are right. They know something we don't. They know something that we don't, Michael, and that's fucking terrifying. I've never seen Sony ever strip a AAA game like this. That's generated 8 million in pre-orders. By the way, all the fucking pre-orderers out there, eat a fucking dick and then go jump off the fucking cliff.
Oh,
because
shit.
you're the reason why this fucking game is in the shitter. Because you gave them your money up front and then you bent over and you let them fuck you. Because now you look at the consequences from your actions. They didn't do shit with those 8 years. Instead, what they were doing was looking at all the transgenders in the game. Because that's all these fucking developers are, a bunch of SJW faggots that can't make a fucking competent game.
It's over. It's over. It's just so unprecedented. Never, ever has this ever happened in our lifetime. I'm not kidding.
It hasn't. And to a game of this magnitude.
I know.
Right? I mean, this game was sold for years and years and hype. They got Keanu fucking Reeves and Billie Eyelash, for Christ's sake, and they couldn't do anything with that. I mean, Jesus Lord, how do you hype a game up so much? I mean, wouldn't you want to put your heads down and say, yeah, I guess it's coming out, you know? I mean, just don't fucking buy it. Because the controversy now surrounding this game is you're looking at No Man's Sky levels. And you know what? Say what you will about Sean Murray, but that was a young studio with less than 25 people. This team has thousands and thousands of working on it, and they couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit. And all the goodwill they flushed right down the fucking toilet. And they will never. And if you give this company back, if you give this company your goodwill back, you are why the gaming industry is in the shitter. We have got to say enough is enough. We need to start listening to World Class because he is trying to save us from going off the fucking cliff. We are on the hype train going 1,000 miles per hour. I'm on the hype train, and we are going off the fucking cliff. And it's only World Class alone that's trying to halt the fucking brakes and say enough is enough. We gotta look at the reality of the situation. We need to slow the fuck down. Go into the other lane. But no, we're still on the hype train. And we need to get off the fucking hype train.
Hell yeah, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit.
But I appreciate you, and you are right. This pre-order thing, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. I mean, when PlayStation Network is taking this thing off, that says it all. That says that they know this game is going to be broken for well over a year.
Absolutely.
And until we as gamers get together and start calling this shit out, not looking at what the community or people like you are starting to, make headways about, when we as gamers actually start uniting and saying we want better from this industry, nothing's going to change. Have a great rest of your show, man.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. We appreciate the good senator coming here with the reality check. These fanboys, they just can't handle it. They're like, oh, my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? Yeah, get a life, get a job. Okay, get a life, get a job, or get your mother on the phone. That I can tell you. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing to move the wheels. No. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Get a job, get a life. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello. Why do you think they optimized Cyberpunk on the PS4 rather than the PS5?
Well, they didn't optimize it on any platform.
Fuck you.
No, I knew it. So obvious. I mean, please go back to kindergarten because you need a reality check. You need a. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Well, I guess you're not on the air. We're gonna move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, Mike,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
This is Cyberpunk. This is just we really should have seen this shit coming with Cold War, Black Ops.
Yeah. It's over.
We all know that Black Ops Cold War is literally just Modern Warfare with Treyarch names.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, at least it works. I mean, for the most part.
At least it works. And they all everybody tried to give Treyarch alibi by saying it was COVID and all that, but still. That just proves ever since Black Ops 4 they wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
But this Cyberpunk, and everybody's saying that this game was announced at E3 2013 or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about it back then.
Yeah, I know.
To know that it was in progress, to know that it was in progress back then, and it's came out now and it's boo boo.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's an embarrassment. If I worked on the game, I'd be changing my name to something else. I wouldn't put my real name on that project, you know.
And to know that CD Projekt Red is the same people, and that made The Witcher. And I heard your opinion. You don't like The Witcher.
Well, not really. Yeah, not a big fan, but I know a lot of people are. So, you know, for the people that are fans, you know, that thought this was going to be in the, you know, in the same ballpark, it's quite clearly just not even close.
This game was really for all the young kids that don't really know anything about anything yet.
Yeah.
And they bit the bait.
Yeah. They saw Keanu Reeves. They heard Billie Eilish in the trailer, and they said, we're going to buy it. And, you know, that's why they made the big money. Now they're doing the refund process. And what a disaster.
Yeah, I heard they took it off the PlayStation Store. And did they take it off the Xbox Store?
I don't think it's off the Xbox Store yet unless something changed. But I know they are offering officially refunds now on it.
Wow. That's ridiculous. But I'm going to keep the wheels moving for these little kids, man. Y'all need to learn something today.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Take care. Hello, you're on the air. Get a job, get a life. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. I have a very...
No. Hello, you're on the air. Nope, I'm not waiting for that. Hello, you're on the air.
Dude, this game is absolutely horrible.
I know.
I mean, it's fucking bad, man. I was playing it and shit, and the damn cars, they started flying around everywhere, all around me like a tornado or something.
Well, that's probably more interesting than the actual game when you really think about it, though. That's the sad part. Some of the bugs and glitches are more entertaining than the actual product.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
I mean, my mom got it for me for Christmas, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, this game isn't even that bad.
Well, I know that's how you people feel, so you don't need to call in and tell me that because I already know you guys like it. I mean, you know, it's not a secret to me. You guys just like playing along to the show. You like playing along to the show.
I just wanted to say that I played like 20 hours on PS5 and it's not been that bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe it because I mean, I don't know how you're not I don't know how you're playing it for that long because the game crashes on PS5.
Fair shout. I mean,
well, I mean with that no, come on. Get serious, get real, get a job, get a life. Hello, you're on the air. I'm sure they're hiring over in Liverpool McDonald's. Hello, you're on the Let's go. It's getting cold. I'm losing daylight. We're going to wrap this up very soon here. Hello, you're on the air.
This game is terrible.
We know. Please bring something new to the table. You're going to call in. Hello,
Michael.
Please. Hell yeah.
Roysick donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Let's talk about how the
man
game is
crying
without
over
all
a
the
$60
bugs.
game.
The game's still garbage.
Well, I paid over $200 for the game. Okay, I bought it on eBay early. Kiss my foot and kiss my ass. Roy, thanks, Skella. Once again, please put some chair. Really appreciate you. But it was obviously worth it because I literally put Cyberpunk 2077 6 feet under, and that's what I did. Hello, you're on the air.
There's still so much unpromised shit in the game.
I know. I know a lot of
at the
people are making the
trailers.
documentary right now, and I'm sure that's going to be available soon. Someone's going to step up to that plate in early January, probably. They're going to have a 2-hour video on this game just showcasing everything that's wrong with it, everything that they lied about, the shortcomings, the empty promises, so on and so forth.
Thesaurus Child donated
mind you, I got it on
£5
PC,
through
and I'm
Super
way above
Chat.
recommended
I
settings,
seen
and I have
from
over
Resident
50
Evil
crashes,
Village with
so
Chris
I had
and
to
Leah.
configure
But Chris
like 50
now has the
files just to
Carlos
be able to
voice
beat the damn
sector.
game.
That's
And it
terrible,
wasn't even
quite
worth doing all
honestly.
that.
Woozy face.
Whatever,
Yeah.
that's beside
Yeah,
the
the Son of Child, the entire game leaked. The ending's out there, literally every piece. I think there's even gameplay video out there now. I mean, still people are interested, though. It seems like the hype is just nowhere to be found, though, which is so incredibly sad. The Son of Child, thank you, once again, please put some chair. We'll appreciate you.
The game's already dead.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over. Absolutely. It is over.
They just need to take the money that ever they made. They just need to all put it into the next gen Witcher 3, the game that made them decent.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, no, I played Cyberpunk. It's pretty fucking shit, bro.
Well, we know that. Thank you for joining the club late.
Bee is storing the ball.
Yeah. Well, see you later. Hello, you're on the air. A few more callers. We're going to wrap this up, folks. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we're not doing Barney the Dinosaur. Hello, you're on the air. Nope. Hello, you're on the air. No. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Well, hello, you're on the air.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to thank you for live streaming the other night. That was. I'm actually glad the game sucks because the 4 hours of you playing the game was very enjoyable. So
right,
that was worth it for as far as I'm concerned.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
And the only game I ever pre-ordered and would never do it again, and I'm glad I learned it early, was Dragon Age 2. After I liked Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2 sucked. And I realized, yep, never pre-ordering again. So you're absolutely right. Never pre-order a game ever.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro. And with that said, folks, that is going to do it for. We still got more callers, but that's going to do it for today. The situation continues to unfold.
The Saunders child donated £2 through Super Chat. They really enjoy cold meat, Michael. Wolf.
Well,
wolf,
I'll tell you,
bear.
they're going to have a great meal soon if they come out here, these wolves. Oh, my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? I mean, these CD Projekt Red fanboys, if they went out into the wild in Alaska and saw a fucking, grizzly bear, they'd probably run. And that's not what you do when you see a grizzly bear, right? Because you're not going to outrun the fucking grizzly bear, okay? So that's what I'm saying. These people, they just don't have their thinking cap on, and it's so incredibly sad. But we're going to continue to monitor the situation as it continues to unfold. Is there going to be light at the end of the tunnel? Can the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red turn the ship around?
The Saunders
All of that
child
remains to be
donated
seen,
£2
but
through
we hope for
Super
the
Chat.
best. Really,
Here
honestly,
they
we
come,
hope for the
Michael,
best.
wolf, bear, boar,
It's
crocodile.
over. The Saunders child think he's going to get his puts in, but you really do appreciate you. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. And again, we're going to continue to monitor the situation. Cyberpunk 2077, can they turn the ship around? I know it's already hit the bottom of the ocean floor, but they're going to basically have to resurrect it. The big question right now is, can they resurrect the ship without it falling apart as they're pulling it up? That is really the big question, and we're going to see how ultimately this plays out. Again, the game has been delisted on PlayStation Network. Xbox Live is offering refunds, and Best Buy is taking open copies back, physical copies back. They never do that, and all of this is happening just in the last 24 hours. I cannot imagine how we're going to move forward here with Cyberpunk 2077.
Malibu Club in the face of adversity. Did you see Song trash Cyberslot publicly? Nice to see a large company shame a lazy dev for being trash.
Yeah, it's
Don't
over.
Go. Stay a while.
Well,
wolf,
it's freezing
wolf,
cold. It's
wolf,
literally 0 degrees
wolf,
Celsius
wolf,
out here. I'm
wolf,
trying to stay
wolf.
warm, but I'll tell you what, the wolves are going to get hungry, and they love the cold meat. That's what I've been told. Guys, thank you, Skeller. Once again, fish puts in, whichever one, I appreciate you.
Teams donated 50 Swedish krona through Super Chat. CDPR just wanted us as their beta testers.
Yeah,
It was
well,
never
I'm not
an official
interested in that.
release.
Yeah, I'm not
the
interested in
real
that.
game will be released in 2022.
Yeah, literally. That's the reality. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the situation. Demzy, thank you, Skeller. Once again, fish puts in, whichever one, I appreciate you. Like I said, folks, that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. I would love to continue to go further, but I'm telling you, it is
The
almost
good
unbearable out
senator
here.
donated $2 through Super Chat. Michael Run.
Yeah, I know. CD Projekt Red, they're coming for me. They don't like me. They're like, oh, my God, Michael. That's what they're doing. Look at that guy right there. He put us 6 feet under. Let's get him. We got the pitchforks out. We ain't on vacation. We're going to hunt down Michael. It's over. The good senator thinks Skeller once again puts up a chair. We'll appreciate you. Again, we're going to continue to monitor the Cyberpunk 2077 fiasco. Can they resurrect the ship in a way that makes sense? That remains to be seen. But again, the game has been delisted from PlayStation Store. Xbox Live, in addition to that, is offering refunds. And even Best Buy is returning the game, even if you open it for a full refund. Mad Dog, thank you, Skeller. Once again, please put up a chair. We'll appreciate you. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. That is going to do it, folks, and I'll see you later. But wait a minute, Michael, you ain't nothing but a hater. By the way, before you go, Michael, I want to say one thing. The Witcher's Kino, you got bad taste there, buddy.
The Saunders child donated £2 through Super Chat. Michael, you may become Wolf Chow.
Yeah, I know. That's why we got to move the wheels. We got to get the hell out of here. It's over. It's over. They're sending the dogs. CD Projekt Red is sending the dogs, and the dogs, they're very, very hungry, that I can tell you. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show, and we're going to continue to monitor the Cyberpunk 2077 situation. But whether or not they can turn the ship around, one thing is for certain. This is, without a doubt, the biggest blunder in all of video. It's over.
Drathicus Rex donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thank you.